sometimes you have to remind them of it, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, see, you dealing with the wrong one, I'm a real nigga. Like, I am talking to you. That's Blanco. Feel me?
Talking to you. What's good? This is your girl Kanika B, and I am sitting here with Chicago's Blanco Caine. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Okay, so we're in your city. So tell me something about Chicago that I don't know about, or what they don't know about.
Man, Chicago, if you haven't been here, I mean, the architectural design is just beautiful. It's one of you got the dopest skyline that I've ever seen. I ain't been everywhere, but I've been a lot of places. So, I mean, it's very diverse. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see all walks of life just in a few steps. You know what I mean? So, it's something that I'm appreciative of being able to come up. You know what I mean? Here, I think it made me very well rounded.
Okay. Okay, so Blanco Caine, where did the name come from?
Oh man, you know when everybody hear that, they just automatically assume that drug references, you know what I'm saying?
But it's not, is it?
Nah,
See, it's
a little bit more simple than that, you know what I'm saying? I basically, initially I grew up in a Hispanic neighborhood, then I moved to a black neighborhood, and when I was in the black neighborhood, they're like, who's the white boy? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So really I just took it and flipped it, you know what I'm saying? It just, there ain't nothing but white boy, you know what I mean? In another way.
Okay, so if you don't mind me asking, what is your nationality?
I'm Creole.
You're Creole. So tell me about your music. You're everywhere. Your views is over 30,000 right now.
Yeah, a little bit more than that if memory serves me.
Oh, well, excuse me. I'm sorry. Now, how do you feel about that? Because that's a lot of views. That's more views than the average Chicago artist right now. So how do you feel about that?
It's just a blessing, you know what I'm saying? People being responsive to the music that myself, Bodie Dita is making, you know what I'm saying? The whole cast can click, you know what I'm saying? We striving to hit more than that, you know what I mean?
Okay, so speaking of Bodie Dita, I noticed that you guys are everywhere together. You're in the studio together, you're at the club together, you're throwing money together. It's like you guys are a package deal. Is that true?
Yeah. I've known Dita for, man, damn near 10 years, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, going into music, you know what I mean? We've been rocking strong for the last couple years, so I feel good about it, you know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Speaking of the package, you guys recently released a mixtape titled V12 Music.
Yeah.
Where did V12?
Go cop that live mixtape.
How did V12 come about?
Well, basically, like V12 is like the top of the line in like foreign automobiles. So I mean, it's not that we like huge car lovers. You know what I'm saying? I like cars, but I mean, like the whole concept is just that, you know what I mean? That's the lane we taking to get to the next level. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay, so Superstar J Quick was actually a part of that mixtape. How did you guys?
Shout out Superstar J Quick, that's my dude.
Yeah, he's a big name guy.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get in contact with him?
I actually ran into him at the Chicago record pool, you know what I'm saying? My man Dave, you know what I'm saying? The plug, shout out plug, so you know what I'm saying? He went to FAMU with.
Okay.
So, you know what I mean? Like, that was the reintroduction, out introduction that I made myself. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, okay, well, dude reached out to me, we got the vouch, you know what I mean? It all made sense after we got to talking. I mean, I probably talked to Buddy like at least a couple times out the week, you know what I mean? So.
Okay, so are you a rapper or are you an artist?
I'm an artist.
What's the difference?
Well, basically, I mean, a rapper just, you know what I mean? It's just that I handle business, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of the heads of my company, you know what I'm saying? And I arrange songs, you know, hooks, and just, you know what I mean? I could work with another artist and get his situation right.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm more than just a 16, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So where do you want your fans, after they listen to your music, what do you want them to think about you as a man and as an artist?
Really, I want to kind of bring responsibility back into, you know what I mean, just our generation, the next generation, just kind of get them a sense of, you know, knowledge of the game, you know what I mean? And just, I want them to say that he was a straightforward dude, you know what I'm saying? And that he ain't make this shit up, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I want them to see my genuine side and everything, because I'm a stand-up dude. You know what I mean?
So, how would you explain your lyrical flow?
I would say my flow is kind of, it's very tell it like I see it, you know what I mean? My style is kind of laid back, but, you know what I mean? I try to make the topics more aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like, in your face. Like, I want you to close your eyes and be able to see exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay. Now, Pull Up. That video.
Yeah.
That video is on WorldStar, so if you guys have not seen it,
WorldStar.
go to worldstar.com or go to YouTube and just type in Blanco Caine Pull Up. Now that video is very nice, and the lady in there, she's very nice.
Yeah, shout out to you. She's definitely very nice.
She's very nice. So now we were talking before about how you feel like people weren't listening to the song.
They basically just dialed into the title, and you know what I'm saying? I think sometimes when you watch videos, you watch it more than you listen to the music. I wasn't just talking about just lean, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, drink. I was talking about more like a time when I was just relieving stress. I didn't want to get bothered. You know what I'm saying? I saw the write-up you did on you really hit it on the head on the Hustlas Corner, you know what I mean, how I felt. I had to screenshot that and put that on my Instagram.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Speaking of success, where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Man, next 2 years, I mean, I have my company, Cash Game Entertainment, and you know what I'm saying, I see me along with my comrades, you know what I'm saying, successfully being able to provide for our families, not just my family, their families, their kids, and as long as we got that, I'm satisfied. I don't have to, you know, I ain't setting it, you know what I mean, like, I want $10 million. I want to be able to provide and help my people provide.
So that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the mission. It's not to get signed or anything like that.
No,
that would be nice, but
yeah, I mean, even then, you know what I mean. I got more entrepreneurial mind, so it's like I'm not gonna just take anything just to say I'm signing. I know I ain't naming no names, but I know a lot of dudes that sign that's in a worse position than anybody working a job.
Okay.
You know
See, I feel like that's what a lot of our viewers need to hear, because there's a lot of artists that are trying to get that record deal really bad, but they do not know
pockets
what's
look
behind
like,
it. Okay, so since you know we talked about Pull Up and we talked about the lovely young lady that was in the video, what is your idea of a perfect woman?
Oh man, my kids, my perfect woman.
Okay.
Somebody needs to get up, you know what I'm saying, make her sacrifices, you know what I'm saying, doing school, work, you know what I'm saying, cooking, you know, making sure everybody fed, everybody taken care of. I mean, I think women in general go a lot further. It's just that nurturing ability that they have inside of them that, you know what I'm saying, they can handle more than dudes can. They prove that every day, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, so since it's a hustler's corner, what is your definition of a hustler?
My definition of a hustler is somebody that provides for their family, or at least making an attempt to provide for their family and not taking no for no type of answer. You know what I'm saying? They're going to stand up for what they believe in, they're going to get up and go get it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Alright. Okay, so.
And that's me.
As you can see and as you can hear. Blanco Caine from Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Man, White American is dropping very, very soon. You know what I'm saying? I got a list of rappers. I'm not even gonna name them all. I got a list of producers. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very highly anticipated. You put a lot of work into this. It's being brought to you by Superstar J Quick once again, and Big Lloyd from our leaders.
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? That's my dude too. Shout out leaders. Go down there, eat some hoodies and shit. You know what I mean? Have it right.
Okay. Awesome. Blanco Caine, White America. Be on the lookout for that, okay? It's your girl Kanika B, and this is the Hustlas Corner TV.
We can talk a number if you bout to profit, but if all you do